So I was a creative writing major at Miami University. So I had this professor, his name was David Schloss. He was from Manhattan. He had a really thick accent. He would read The Onion to the class every day. So I started out like in zoology, and then I moved to international studies, and then I became creative writing. So naturally, all I could really do with that degree was to try to play guitar. So Dr. Schloss, I did this my term paper, instead of a term paper, was like a little workshop on poetry versus songwriting to sort of point out the differences and the similarities between the two, obvious and not so obvious things. And so I read the poem, and then I played the song in his class, and after I finished the song, he looked very seriously at me and he said, yeah, I would do that instead of becoming a poetry professor. So he kind of gave me permission to dream a little bit, and so I didn't go to graduate school and become a poetry professor. I just tried on music, and I moved to Nashville shortly after college, and it was like beginner's luck. I made a record, and record label got interested in it and put it out. It came out in the United States and Europe and Canada, and before I knew it, my record was like on the shelves at Best Buy, and my parents were like, "What the hell happened? We didn't even know you played an instrument." I didn't start till I was 18, and my Aunt Lisa called me up on the phone. She's a big music lover, and she told me she really liked my album and that it was very introspective and sort of open, like kind of like an open book. And she said that was kind of cool and probably hard to do. And then she told me also, though, that she thought on my next album, I should make at least one song that has more sex in it, just because she thought sex sells and you have to do that sometimes. And she said, yeah, like one really good I Want to Do You song. I thought to myself immediately, what a strange thing for an Aunt Lisa to say. So I tried to block it out of my mind as fast as possible. I tried to forget it, and I think they call it repressing is the word I'm looking for. I repressed that thought, and then about a year and a half later, I was on tour all the time. I was going through Chicago a lot, and my sister had just moved there, and I decided as we were passing through on our way to like Milwaukee or something that day that I'd stop and see her. So we pulled over to the van in Lakeview, and I knocked on the door, and my sister wasn't there, but her roommate Colleen was. And for whatever reason, when I saw Colleen, that repressed thought of the I Want to Do You song was said, you need to write this song now. So I did, and we got in the van and went down the road, and I finished it in the van, and then we sound checked with it that night, I remember. And the band kind of liked it, we had fun, and then every night we'd play it just for fun, and then I'd add a song, I'd add a lyric to it every night, a new line to make the band laugh, and then we eventually wound our way back to Chicago, and it would become a regular part of the set list, like a funny part of the night and a fun part of the night. And then I didn't know that my sister and Colleen were going to be at the sold-out Shuba show in Chicago, and I thought, man, this Colleen song was a lot easier to play when Colleen wasn't in the audience. So I told the guys and Jen in the band, it's like, take it off the set list tonight. This just feels weird. And so they said, sure, no problem. And then at some point in the night, they just ended up launching straight into Colleen. And I had no choice, and I just kind of went for it. And my sister looked mortified as the writer. And Colleen looked like she was having fun and that she liked it, though. If my memory serves me correctly, I think she may have even had a little twinkle in her eye. But so this is my one and only I Want to Do You song. Come on, microphone, don't peter out. I know, what's going on? That's not the way it's supposed to work, Colleen. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna sing anyway. I was on the front porch drinking the wine. Everybody's on me 'cause I have a good time. Colleen, can't drink you off of my mind. And I'm a fire red cardinal hanging outside in your tree. I wanna come peck on your window, if you know what I mean. I'm a man with needs. You make me weak in the knees. Oh, come on, Colleen. Wanna build you a fire, wanna take you out for a feast. Wanna plant you some roses, so I can take all those little petals and lay them down at your feet.